Did you know the golden tamarin has a secret that helps it survive in the wild, one that almost no other monkey relies on? Keep watching to find out what it is. As someone who already shares your home with this tiny ball of sunshine, you know your golden tamarin is not just a pet. It is a miniature lion with a mane, a gymnast with endless energy, and sometimes a mischievous roommate who thinks your curtains are part of the Amazon rainforest. Golden tamarins, also called golden lion tamarins, are famous for their flowing golden-orange fur and their expressive little faces that look like they could headline their own soap opera. But as much as they dazzle us with their looks, they also demand a lot of responsibility. Owning one is like having a toddler who is faster, furrier, and way better at climbing furniture. And yes, the golden lion tamarin baby phase is adorable. But remember, babies grow fast and suddenly your tiny fluff ball is bouncing across the room like it is auditioning for a circus act.
The wildest surprise comes next. You won't believe. Make sure you're subscribed.
Your golden tamarin begins life as a fragile infant clinging tightly to its parents or in captivity to its human family. At birth, they weigh only a few ounces, but growth is steady. By 18 months, they are mature enough to rule the household with their lion-like confidence. Owners are often amazed at how quickly a timid baby transforms into a bold acrobat. One day they peek shyly from behind your hand, and the next they launch themselves across the room like furry missiles aimed at your fruit bowl. Diet is the heartbeat of golden tamarin care. Fruits like bananas, papayas, grapes, and mangoes are their favorites, and they eat them with joyful squeals. But protein is just as important. Insects such as crickets and mealworms, along with the occasional cooked egg, keep their energy strong. Add leafy greens and vegetables for balance, though your pet may decide a carrot belongs on the floor rather than in its mouth. A fascinating fact is their unique taste for tree gum and sap. With their sharp teeth, they gouge bark to reach this sticky food source, a trick that few other monkeys use for survival. When it comes to behavior, think of your golden tamarin as a pint-sized genius. They are clever, curious, and sometimes too smart for their own good. Training them takes consistency, patience, and plenty of creativity. Positive reinforcement works best. Treats, gentle praise, and interactive play. Do not expect them to fetch your slippers, but they can learn routines that make life easier. Some owners train their tamarins to return to a cage or perch at the sound of a treat container shaking. It is not obedience in the dog sense, but it is a practical trick that works. These monkeys thrive on movement. Exercise is never optional. Without climbing, swinging, and exploring, a golden tamarin becomes restless and destructive. Hours of daily activity keep them happy. Owners often set up climbing ropes, branches, or jungle gyms, and enrichment toys like puzzle feeders add mental challenges. A bored tamarin will invent its own fun, which usually involves your furniture or your hair. One owner reported finding banana peels hidden in their sock drawer after a particularly spirited scavenger hunt. Social needs are at the heart of golden tamarin life. In the wild, they live in family groups, grooming, protecting, and comforting each other. Alone, they suffer. In captivity, you quickly learn your pet does not simply want company, it depends on it. Many owners keep more than one tamarin, while others dedicate hours each day to play and cuddles. A charming behavior you may have seen is how males take on baby duty. Fathers carry the little ones constantly, freeing mothers to rest or feed. The sight of a proud dad with a baby clinging to his back is one of the most heart-melting experiences of ownership. Their fur is their crown, a dazzling golden mane that requires regular grooming. Brushing keeps tangles away, especially around the head where fur grows thickest. Tamarins also groom one another as part of social bonding, and yes, sometimes they extend the service to their humans. Do not be surprised if your pet carefully inspects your hair as though searching for treasure. Yet in the wild, this golden glow is a disadvantage, making them easy to spot by predators. Their safety relies on agility and high treetop living. In your home, the only real danger might be the family cat, but the royal mane gives them the look of a fearless ruler. Perhaps the most touching part of golden tamarin life is cooperative parenting. Unlike many species, they raise babies as a team. Aunts, uncles, and siblings all pitch in. Even in captivity, you might notice older siblings carrying babies or trying to feed them. It is a community effort, much like a human family where everyone shares the responsibility. Imagine if every time your toddler cried, an eager cousin popped in to take a shift. Golden tamarins have mastered that balance. Owning one of these monkeys is both a challenge and a joy. They demand your time, energy, and attention, but in return, they fill your days with laughter, mischief, and affection. They are not just pets, they are family members with golden fur, boundless energy, and enough personality to light up any room. In the last video, we teased the mystery of the golden tamarin's strange, high-pitched whistle. That sound is not just noise. It is part of a secret language. Golden tamarins use these bird-like calls to warn family members of predators, signal when food is found, and even coordinate group movements. Scientists believe this vocal code is one of the keys to their survival in the wild. Now, golden tamarins are natural comedians, and owners have endless stories. One tamarin became obsessed with the doorbell. Every ring sent it racing across the room to leap on visitors and snatch their hats. The poor mailman eventually carried bananas as bribes. Another clever monkey figured out how to open the refrigerator, proudly parading out with a single grape as if it had pulled off a grand heist. Living with these little monkey lions means every day feels like a new comedy sketch. But behind the laughter, they are also sensitive creatures. Common issues include dental problems, digestive troubles, and stress behaviors. A balanced diet, routine vet visits, and plenty of enrichment help prevent most of these concerns. Watch carefully for warning signs like lethargy, over-grooming, or refusal to eat. At home, your golden tamarin needs a kingdom that feels like the Brazilian treetops. Remove toxic plants, secure cords, and provide ropes, climbing platforms, and safe spaces. A stimulating environment keeps them happy and less likely to mistake your chandelier for a jungle vine. And let us not forget, these monkeys nearly disappeared forever. Their survival was made possible through reintroduction programs, returning zoo-born tamarins to the wild, a true conservation success. Now let's circle back to that first big question. The secret that helps golden tamarins survive in the wild, one that almost no other monkey relies on, that secret is their clever use of tree holes and cavities. They rely on these natural hideouts not just for sleeping, but also for hiding from predators and even storing food. This unusual behavior is part of what has kept them alive in the dense forests of Brazil, even when danger is all around. So as a proud golden tamarin owner, you are not just caring for a pet. You are living with a species that has survived against all odds, with secrets and habits that connect it directly to its wild ancestors. Your role is to give it the best life possible, filled with love, enrichment, and maybe the occasional grape heist. If you enjoyed learning about these amazing creatures, make sure to subscribe, because there are plenty more wild secrets and funny stories to share. Next up, have you ever wondered why capuchin monkeys are sometimes called the Stone Age primates? It is because they are one of the very few animals on Earth known to use stone tools. In the wild, capuchins break open nuts with carefully chosen rocks and sometimes even pass this skill on to younger monkeys. In the next video, we will uncover how this tool-using behavior makes them stand out as true geniuses of the primate world.
The rarest one is coming next. Don't miss it. Like and subscribe now.